Hello guys, welcome to Miss LPD's channel called I'm Every Woman. I'm a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, a colleague, and a lover. It's all in me. So, if you're looking for all things women, sit back, relax, and enjoy. That's not to say if you are not a woman, you are not welcome to this channel. You are more than welcome. The more the merrier, especially if you'd like to understand the women in your life a little better. My name is Lungile. You can call me Lungi. And if it's the first time to see this mama, I hope you find this home interesting, and I hope you subscribe at the end of it all. This mama on the YouTube streets, who's still kind of new, is just here to motivate, to inspire, to encourage, to entertain, of course, and just to spread the cheer and the love. And since I'm a senior citizen, I know for most of the women my age, they feel that they're too old to pursue their dreams, to live their honest truth, to choose what works for them, what serves them. They feel they just have, sometimes they feel like it's over for them. So I'm just here to prove, that thought process wrong. You can still do what you want to do. You can still be happy and explore and be adventurous and just get excited about your life. You can still start something brand new that you've always wanted to pursue, but have always been putting at the back burner because of raising family, raising children. Yeah, once you hit your 50s, honestly, as a woman, it's your time to just spread your wings and just fly high. The world should be your oyster. We are allowed to live our dreams. We are allowed to be free, to be us, without fear of being judged. Of course, people are going to judge, people are going to talk. But once you're in your 50s, honestly, I mean, if you've paid your dues, you've served everybody from your partner to your children to your family to your parents to your friends, even colleagues. You've served everyone throughout your adult life, and when you reach your 50s, it's sad to see some women still feeling constrained, imprisoned, um, banged up. Your senior years should really be your golden years. Well, I don't think 50s is quite like golden years. I think maybe further on, like maybe if you live beyond your 60s, maybe that's when you can say you are in your golden years. I think I've never really done any research. But for me, I definitely feel younger, and I'm very lucky that obviously I'm speaking from a point of privilege. Some of us, uh, because of our different situations, different circumstances, we are forced to, you know, be a certain way, behave a certain way, and uh, think and talk a certain way. Some of us have been groomed like that, and they still have problems of, snapping out of it. So I guess I shouldn't be too judgmental. Well, the festive season is upon us. It's the festive season. It's finally here. Um, I'm assuming we all think the festive season is launched from the 1st of December. For me, the festive season is, I launched my festive season from the 1st of November because the 1st of November is my birthday. So from the beginning of November till mid-Jan, for me, that's how long the festive season lasts. So I hope you're all excited and looking forward to good times. Put on your party hats every day. We don't have to wait for the weekend anymore. Any day, anytime is party time. Let's just be happy and be festive.
Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate. You're the winner, you're the winner. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate. You're the winner, you're the winner. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate. You're the winner, you're the winner. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Pour some wine, pop champagne, cut the cake, enjoy your day. Let's celebrate, let's celebrate. You're the winner, you're the winner.
I always look forward to the festive season. I always enjoy the festive season. It's time not only to reflect on what you've gone through the entire year, perhaps what you lost, what you gained, what you achieved. It's not only for that. For me, I also enjoy just taking time out, to not to worry about too many things. Just take a chill pill. Just have fun with family and friends. Just get to the spirit of Christmas, of sharing, of giving, of spending quality times with loved ones, of especially with parents, spending quality time at home with parents. I'm always home during Christmas time. Well, like 98% of the time, I'm home with the kids in Durban, in Umlazi with my parents come Christmas time. And so I look forward to that. I look forward to spoiling them in any way that I can, from cooking, luxurious, scrumptious Christmassy meals for them, to, just really spending time, not doing much, just sitting around the table talking about just life things, that's what I call quality time. So I find myself doing a lot of that come the festive season, and also spend time with my nephews and nieces. It's a pity because we're not always together. We don't always see each other during Christmas time. As like my siblings and their children, sometimes they're somewhere else, and we can't really get together to be together. But still, I just really enjoy the Christmas season. For me, I've just gotten so used to always add in my dishwashing liquid, to always add some kind of bleach or jik. These days, this is my favorite. I absolutely love the fragrance, the lavender fragrance, whatever fragrance, the fragrance yakona is very strong. It's giving cleanliness and fresh vibes all over the house after you've mopped the house with water that contains some of it. Yeah, so for me, they're not like thoroughly clean if I don't add some of the bleach. Yeah, so I'm about to do just that. And hi, man, I am super impressed with this brand. Yeah, they're not paying me, by the way. I'm not at that stage yet. I need to, my subscribers I too would want to pay anyone with 2 subscribers. Please subscribe, guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm super impressed with the MAC dishwashing liquid. It is the girl that it claims to be. Just like how they advertise it and say it gives the highest foam, and with us consumers, the majority of us consumers, we believe the more the foam, the more the cleanliness. So I absolutely like the fact that it gets so foamy, so you don't have to reuse as much. And honestly, after washing the dishes with it, you can feel the cleanliness of your dishes or your pots. So yep, I'm a MAC girl when it comes to this, even with the washing powder. Actually, the laundry powder, I go for MAC each time, unless the other brands are on special. But normally the MAC washing powder is also my go-to when it comes to laundry soap. So let's add this. Not too much. And then you fill it up with the rest of the original dishwashing liquid. Make sure you don't shake it afterwards. In fact, leave the thing open, the bottle, the decanting bottle. Leave it open, because see, the reaction that happens causes a lot of foam and stuff, and eventually will spew out of the bottle. So leave it open and do not shake. See how it's rising up? It's rising and I'm a bit worried. I don't think I left enough space, but anyway. So yeah, that's what I do. I actually stole this idea from my friend's house. Hey, Mrs. G! I never even told her. My friend, I never told you, but I stole this idea from your house, where you decant the dishwasher in a nice, for aesthetics. Some of us are big on things looking nice, even trivial things like a dishwasher bottle. Yeah, so I stole that idea from her. Ever since, it's been years actually. I think I stole this idea maybe 10 years ago from her house. I always decant my dishwasher liquid into this transparent plastic bottle. I tried introducing this idea to my mom at home at my parents' house, and because when I came back, after I'd been home, like months later, when I went back home, a few months later, I had thrown away the decant bottle and went back to the normal, the original, keeping the liquid soap in the original bottle. And my mom tends to, my mom, sometimes she gives the vibes like she gets offended if you give her ideas about her own home, her own house. She wants to do her things her way. Anyway, oh guys, summer. We love summer. We love the sun. We love to be able to have longer sunlight during the day. We'll enjoy the sun only setting at 7. But on the flip side, the insects, besides the extreme heat, sometimes it gets extremely hot. The insects, especially for me where I stay, because there's lots of trees, this place is almost like, well, no, I'd be lying. I almost said it's semi-rural, but no, it's really not semi-rural. It's quite it's a suburb. But yeah, I think because of the trees, most houses around here still maintain the same trees. It brings about lots of insects as well. So, me being the queen of decanting and the queen of not throwing away all the bottles, I kept this spray bottle so I could have a mixture here, homemade mixture for the ants. Oh my god, the ants are driving me crazy! The ants are driving me insane! But my house hardly has any ants because the moment they start attacking, there are moments when they just attack. They just tell themselves, okay, today we are attacking Lungi's house. So I mixed in here the same mixture that I actually use for my hair as well. Then I get fancy with this one, which also leaves the house smelling so nice and fresh. It works like a charm. Highly recommended for insects as well. It comes with 5 settings, which you can set yourself. I am super impressed with this product. It really, really does wonders. Uses batteries to work, just like that. You just pop it in the thingy like that, and you are set for the next 30 days. It can last even more than 30 days in your house. Try it, guys. It really works. Let's go to the bathroom now. First of all, please make sure your toilet seat is always closed. That's why it has a lid. It's meant to be closed. Remember that picture there that we did during the sip and paint? I've decided to put it in my toilet. Doesn't it just look cute? It's cutesy. I really, really love it. The wet wipes. If you still do not use wet wipes after doing number 2, oh my goodness, where have you been? It's the way to go now. Wet wipes are a thing, and they were so cheap. These wet wipes, guys, shoo, the products from this company, because even their soaps, and I don't see these in normal shops. Well, I haven't. I always see them in those like this one. I bought it at Stone Ridge Shopping Center. Those who live by the Modderfontein Eatonville side, they will know Stone Ridge Shopping Center. I always get these from there. They smell amazing. Amazing. I don't know how I used to survive before when I had not discovered the importance of using wet wipes. This I also got from a friend's house long time ago, maybe 7 years ago or so, when I went to her bathroom and I saw wet wipes next to the toilet. So I was like, this is actually a good idea, and I adopted it as well for my own house. It's very important, guys. Wiping with just toilet paper. If you're still doing that, I hope you're doing it. If you're still doing that, I'm hoping none of you are still doing that. Very important. After number 2 especially, to also, use a wet wipe, especially these gifts in Ramland. You know how how much it can stink, so it's important, especially for those spontaneous, unplanned, impromptu, intimacy with the person. If they do that, they need to find you smelling fresh. You don't want to be embarrassed with them. So stick to using wet wipes after doing especially number 2. Yan black. Out with the old, in with the new. We no longer use a bristle brush for the toilet. We now use a silicone brush, which is very easy to clean, and the dirt, kind of dirt I mean, doesn't stick on the brush, and it's flexible, which means it can go all the way all the way towards the back of the toilet and makes cleaning more effective compared to the bristle brush. I sometimes use that window cleaner for my shower doors, but I'm about to show you now how I clean the entire shower. I also discovered an easier way of cleaning your shower using this. I know they meant the scrubbing gloves for your body, to get rid of the dead cells on your skin. I found another usage for them, especially if the old ones. They come very handy. I'm about to apply the bleach all over my shower walls and the doors, the floor of the shower, and then you leave it for like 15 minutes or so for it to really sink in. I do this once a week, and then I'm able to rinse it off afterwards, and then my shower smells nice. And with this lavender, can't go wrong. Your shower feels clean, fresh, and the smell so inviting, and it just gives that clean. It just gives out that clean house vibes, So try using the gloves. Food prepping is the best thing since sliced bread. Makes life so easy, so that you don't find yourself eating the wrong foods just because you're lazy to cook. So if you like cook a lot of rice and you freeze, for me especially because I stay by myself and it's so tempting to eat the wrong food when you're staying by yourself, it's so tempting to not cook. So this comes very handy. And on this particular day the weather was chilly. These days sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. So I decided to make myself some bean stew. Also a lot of it for someone who stays by herself. But then I freeze it, and I can't eat. I enjoy my food with a bit of heat, so I always add some chilies to my food to bring out that spiciness and of course flavor. And chilies are very good for you health-wise. They do amazing things. Just Google that and find out the advantages of using chilies. And I was gonna have that bean stew with the steamed bread. Did you know you can actually use an ice cream container to boil your steamed bread? Look how lovely it looks after being boiled in an ice cream container. I hope you learned a thing or two there which you didn't know of with my Let's Clean With Me video. Cleanliness is next to godliness. God doesn't reside where it's dirty. God doesn't reside where it's a dirty mind and a dirty heart. And during this time of the year, that's when we really should refresh. We should do spring cleaning. In fact, should have started in September already during springtime, spring day, when when we're ushered into spring. You're supposed to spring up your life, detox, get rid of all the bad energy, the bad vibes, including bad people in your life. And as the months drift on to December, you should have really done a thorough cleansing of your space, mental space, emotional space, physical space, so that you will really indulge in the festive season, knowing that you've shaken away all the ghosts, shaking away all the skeletons. So that's when you start your new year, you start on like a literally clean slate, clean mind, clean thoughts, clean emotions, so that you'll be able to live best life. We need to live our best lives. And you can't do that if you still hold on to pain. You have to let go of pain. If you still hold on to hatred, bitterness, vengeance, crying over things that are lost, crying over spilled milk. Once the milk is spilled, you can't take it back into the bottle or into the saucer. You just have to make a plan. Make a plan of how you're going to get your next milk, of how you're going to avoid spilling milk the next time. Change is very scary, but when a new year begins, that's when you get a chance to change things that didn't quite work for you the previous year. Okay, that's a story for another time. But yeah, moral of the story or moral of this topic, just make lemons make lemonade out of lemons. With festive season also comes crime. Crime is always on a high during festive season. And the only thing I think of is it's end of the year, people are under pressure. What have I achieved? Like in the villages, so I think that's why we find the crime statistics spiking up around this time. So we figure out with the flashy new car stolen, new merchandise, like new bags, new outfits and stuff. stolen, or maybe that's been bought from stolen money. So you just need to be really vigilant around this time of the year. You need to be really careful. There's this other an American YouTuber who was in South Africa. I think he was visiting for the first time. He was in Maboneng. I think he got too comfortable. I'm assuming he probably got too comfortable because nothing had happened to him, for a few days that he was here. So much so that he decided to venture out on his own by himself in Maboneng. Maboneng is part of the CBD, Central Business Districts of Johannesburg. It looks trendy. It looks, hip and happening, but it's still very dangerous because it's still part of the CBD. So especially if you're a foreigner, it's easy for the criminals to spot you. So he was there. Fortunately, at that time he was not vlogging, but he had his fancy backpack, which had his laptop, his camera, and his wallet. He held his phone in his hand, and before he knew it, 3 guys had pounced on him, and they just use this, I don't know what they call it, there's a certain term that's given to when somebody comes and chokes you from the back, jackhammer, whatever. So they did that to him, while the other was busy trying to grab his phone, while the other was trying to take his backpack, and he says he fought for his life. So before he knew it, one person was busy trying to snatch the backpack from his bag, and one was trying to snatch his phone, one was busy strangling him. Can you imagine the nightmare? And he was looking around, and he says he screamed his lungs out. He didn't care. There's no time to fancy. He was like, it's do or die now. I'm gonna scream my lungs out. He screamed, and people just looked at him. Nobody came to his rescue. And apparently he was near a shop where there were 2 security guys standing by the shop, outside the door of the shop, and they didn't do anything to come to his rescue. But lucky for him, they only managed to take the phone, but he was devastated because he's a vlogger. You can imagine there must have been some footage in that camera which he needed to use for his YouTube channel. Yeah, but he was like, the one thing I fought for my life for was to make sure I still keep my backpack because my life was in there. He says his passport was in there because his wallet was in there, including the laptop and the camera, so yeah, that story really scared me. It really freaked me out. I'm really terrified of crime. I even have bad dreams and get so excited, when that happens. You wake up from your dream and you realize, okay, it was just a dream. I'm sleeping most. It's just a dream. I usually have lots of dreams like those, where I dream like I'm being mugged, or being attacked by criminals, or I lose my cell phone. Usually my cell phone and my wallet are always the things that I feel are always the things I dream being taken away from me. It's terrible. Oh my God, can you hear that buzzing noise? The terrible insects. That's the one thing I don't like about this time of the year. The insects. The summer brings about crazy insects, especially if we are living in an area like ours, which has a lot of trees. So we have all variety, all species of insects. And the Christmas beetles, they are such a nightmare. Christmas beetles, you can't, they're not easy to stand. Like, you can't stand the Christmas beetle because it's noisy, it's irritating, that buzzing noise that it makes when it flies around, and because it has this like hard shell, even that makes it noisy when it bangs against the lights and things. Oh my gosh, it's such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. Well, we've come to the end of our little vlog. Those were Those who are seeing me for the first time, I hope you'll come back for more. And please do hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified for every upload. Well, stay living, stay safe, stay festive, and stay woke.
It's all in me, and you want to, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa.